welcome back to my channel. As you can see today, you are looking at our beautiful crochet design or pattern. Okay, so this is what I am going to show you how to make this. Okay, so this yarn is 100% cotton, and it's a mix of white, light pink, and kind of dark pink. So this is how it looks like. So this is the yarn that I use to create this one. Okay, so I started from the inside of it, but sometimes it's a mess. So okay, so as you can see, that is kind of our motif. Okay, so with this crochet pattern, so this is our motif. So you have like there, then kind of dark, and then you have like the white part, and so on. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's jump into our tutorial. So as I mentioned before, this is the yarn that I'm using, and this is 100% cotton. Okay, so I just bought this from the yarn craft that is close to myself, which is Spotlight here in Australia. If you live here, so you know that. So we have here like the real shop, which is the Spotlight or the Lean Craft. Okay, so you can go there and get some of it. And this is Bella Baby, which is Tooth Garok cotton 4 ply, 100% cotton, 50 grams. And you can have the free pattern of this as well, but I haven't made this one. I have used this quite a lot. I made some bikini of this out of this as well. So yeah, it is very cute, and the color is, there's no like color, but it's the number. So it's the color number is 80 36 70 77. So that's the color number. And the needle that you will be using is a 3.25 millimeter hook. Okay, so it's up to you, and I will be using a 3.3 millimeter hook for this one. It's up to you if you want to. For me, that will be perfect. So you can use as well 2.5, or you know, if you want a little bit smaller than that, it said here is 3.25, but I'm using this one, or you can use 3.35 or something like that anyway. Okay, so that is what we will be needing, and you will be using your scissors as well to cut the yarn off. With this one, I didn't really use a stitch marker for this design because it is too easy. You know, once we have our foundation, it's just very easy to go on your project, because you can see. And yeah, so if you prefer to have your stitch marker, do that, and you need to have your yarn needle as well to yarn your ends. But with mine, I just use my hook to to do that, but if you prefer, you know, you have your yarn needle, please do so. Okay, so let's jump into our tutorial. And to start with is you're going to create your slip knot. Okay, and this stitch pattern is you need to work a multiple of 24. Okay, so 24 and then 24, 24, 24. How long do you need? And then in the end, when you got your measurement, if how many 24 do you need, and then you have to add 6 plus 6 at the end of your 24 multiple 24 plus 6. Okay, so let's get started. So with this one, I will be chaining to 24. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. Okay, so I will count another one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. Okay, so we have 2 multiple of 24 plus 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so now that we have that, this is our foundation. Okay, so now we have to skip 3. Okay, so we skip 1, we don't count this one, so we skip 1 2 3, and to the 4th is we're going to double crochet. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, and I would like to work at the back bump. Okay, and we are going to do a 3 double crochet. So that's 1, and to the next 2, and to the next 3. Okay, so and then we end up with 4 double crochet. So this chain 3 that we skip is count as 1 double crochet. So 1 2 3 4 double crochet. Okay, and then after that, okay, so just get me my yarn for a little bit. Okay, so after that we are going to chain 2. So 1 2, and then we're going to skip 2 into the 3rd. We are going to do, so 1 2 skip, and the 3rd we are going to do a 7 double crochet. So that's 1. It's a little bit fiddly working into the back loop, and especially on your foundation chain, it's not easy, but you just need to be patient sometimes, because that's you can't skip. Okay, so we are going to put 7 double crochet in here in every chain. So 1 2 3 4 5, we need 2 more, 6 and 7. Okay, and then we have to chain 2. So this is how it looks like at the moment. We chain 2 and then we skip 2, 1 2 into the third. So 1 2 skip, and to the third we are going to do our 7 double crochet again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we are going to chain 2 and then skip 2, 1 2 into the third, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, 1 2 into the third, double crochet, and then chain 2 and skip 2 into the third. We are going to do our 7 double crochet. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, and then chain 2, we skip 2, 1 2 and the third. We're going to do our 7 double crochet again, and 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So please count your stitches, guys. So 2 4 6 7, and we are going to chain 2 and then skipping 2, 1 2, and we have 1 2 3 4 left. Okay, so skip 2 and 4 double crochet, as we have 4 double crochet in the beginning of the row, and we will be ending the same thing in the end of the row. Okay, so that's the last stitch. So if you have more rows, more chains, if you have more chains, you just have to repeat this 7, chain 2, skip 2, repeat this. This is the last part. Okay, so you need to repeat this middle here. Okay, so after the 7 double crochet, and then the space 7 double crochet, and then in the middle you have 3 spaces, and then 7 space 7. Okay, so if you have more, you put this here. From here you cover that, you copy that here, and then again you copy it to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I meant. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So we started with 4, and then the space, and then we have 7 here and 7, and then we have the space, and we have 7 space 7, and then we have 3 spaces, 7 space 7, and then 3 spaces, and 7 space 7, and then we end up. So this is how you do your repeat, okay, if you have longer. Okay, so that is how it's how gonna work. Okay, so that is our multiple of 24. Okay, so multiple of 24, 24, 24, and then how many 24 you've got, and then plus 6 in the end. Okay, so now this is our row 1, and now we are going to jump into our row 2, which is chain 3, and turn our work. So as you can see here, we have double crochet. So this part here is going to stay. Okay, so chain 3, and then 3 double crochet on top of 3 double crochet in the previous row. Okay, and then now as you can see, it's a space, so we have to chain 2, and then just go on top of, skip the space and go on top of the first double crochet and do your 7 double crochet. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, sorry. So no number. I'm so sorry. I get carried away. Okay, so this is our row 2. Okay, so chain 3, and then 4 double crochet here, and then chain 2, and then 4 double crochet. Okay, we're not going to chain 7 because we're going to do our motif. We're going to start. Okay, and then you chain 5, so 4 double crochet. Okay, in the end you have 4 double crochet, and then chain spaces, and then 4 double crochet here into your, on top of your 7 double crochet in the previous row. But then we only do 4 double crochet and chain 5, and then into the chain spaces we are going to single crochet into just the space. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then you chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you skip 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to make your 4 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now we are into these spaces. So we are going to copy that. So chain 2, skip the space, and double crochet on top of our double crochet in the previous row. Chain 2, and then skip the space and double crochet on top of the double crochet in the previous row, and then chain 2. And here we're going to make our 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we have 3 chains left. Okay, we are going to skip that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are going to single crochet into the space, then chain 5, and we skip 3. So 1, 2, 3, into the 4th chain. We are going to do our 4 double crochet. And you can continue. You can pause the video here and you continue if you have more to go to work into. Okay, so you can continue doing that and just repeat this part here. Okay, so when you're on top of these spaces, you just have to chain 2 and then double crochet on top of the double crochet and then chain 2, and then after that on top of 7 you only double crochet the 4 double crochet and then chain 5 into the space is single crochet and then chain 5, and then you're going to do 4, you skip 3, and then it's the same here, you skip 3 there, you skip 3 here too. Okay, so let's continue. Chain 2, and we're going to skip our space and we are going to do our 4 double crochet to end the row. Okay, so this is the beginning and the end of our row. So this last one here, don't forget, because that is our chain 3, so don't forget that, or else your work will be not balanced. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and then row 3, chain 3, and turn your work. And then now, because this is the beginning, so we're just going to do our 3 double crochet. So chain 3, count as 1 double crochet, and then work on 3 double crochet on top of your double crochet in the previous row. So it looks like this, and then chain 2, and then we skip this space and then work into the 1st double crochet and another double crochet. Okay, so we only do 2 double crochet here. We're going to chain 5, and then into this space we are going to do a single crochet, a slip stitch, and then chain 5, and into the next one is we're going to a single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so single crochet, did a single crochet in there? How goes? I think I'm so exhausted, guys, I can't think it properly. So single crochet into this space, chain 5. I'm so tired. And okay, so at the moment we have 2 spaces here, and we are going to chain 5. So we're going to do chain 5 again. I was surprised with that sound, sorry about that. I think you saw my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. That scares me. And you skip 2 because we skip 2 here as well, so we only did the 2. We skip 2, so here we're going to skip 2 and do our double crochet on top of remaining double crochet. So that's 1 and this is 2. So I can see at the moment, guys, I can see the outside from my window and it is very windy. So I'm not sure if you can hear that, but this is how it looks like at the moment. So now we're going to continue. So here we are into our spaces. So chain 2, skip the space and double crochet on top of double crochet and chain 2, double crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 2. Okay, so what we did here is only 2 double crochet, so we're going to work 2 double crochet on top of the 2 double crochet, and we're going to skip these 2. We're going to chain 5, and in this space here we're going to single crochet and then chain 5, and into the next space here we're going to do our single crochet, chain 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to skip 2 double crochet here. Okay, so skip 2 double crochet and then we are going to double crochet on top of the 2 double crochet from the previous row, skipping the 2. Okay, so as you can see, okay, so now you can see that on the first row we have 1 space, in the second row we have 2 space, in the third row we have 3 chain spaces, okay, with the 5 single crochet, 5 chain. Okay, so 5 chain. This one is only 2 chains. Here is 5 chain each, and then this one is 5 chain each as well. Okay, so to finish our third row we're going to chain 2 because it's a space. So then we're going to finish with our 4 double crochet to finish our row. Okay, and don't forget this one on top of the chain 3. Okay, so this is how it looks like at the moment. Okay, so we are going to continue that. Okay, just let me grab my yarn. Okay, so row 4 is we're going to start with our chain 3 and turn our work. So we are going to do our first 3 double crochet, and with our chain 3 that count as a 4 double crochet, and then chain 2 because we're working on the space. Okay, so we are just going to continue this and then double crochet because we only have 2 double crochet here, so we have to double crochet that. And now we are going to work into this space by adding 2 double crochet. Okay, so You see how it mirrors here? So we have 4 here and we have 4 here. So this one is only 2, and then we work 4, 2, and then now we're coming back to 4. Okay, so after that we're going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in this middle space we're going to do our single crochet, chain 5, and into this space closer to this 2 double crochet we're going to work our 2 double crochet. Okay, so on top of 2 double crochet we put 2 double crochet, or 1 double crochet in each. So now you can see we have 4 here and we have 2 spaces and we have 4 double crochet here. So here in the second row we have 4 space, single crochet, space, and 4. Okay, so we are going to continue doing this. Now we are into our spaces, so chain 2, double crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 2, double crochet on top of our double crochet, and then chain 2, and we will be doing the same as what we did here. So the first 2 double crochet, on top of that we're going to put 2 double crochet, or one double crochet each, and into the space we're going to add 2 more double crochet. That's 2, so we have a total of 4, chain 5, and into the space we are going to do our single crochet, chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then we are going to work here close to this 2 double crochet. We're going to do our 2 double crochet. So that's 1 and 2, and continue on top of this double crochet. We're going to add double crochet on top of it, and then we're into the space, so we chain 2, we skip the space and work our 4 double crochet. Okay, so you can pause me here, guys, before I finish this, and finish your rows if you're working on a project, on a bigger project, so you have to continue doing that. Okay, so this is how it looks like at the moment. Okay, so we're in 4, row 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 2 more rows, or 1 more to complete this, and then I want to close it off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then turn your work and work 3 double crochet in the next 3 chains or stitches, chain 2, skip the space and work 4 double crochet there, as we have 4 double crochet in the previous row. There's some bug flying. I think that's from outside because it's very windy. Okay, so we have 4, and then now we're going to work in the space. We are mirroring row 1. Okay, so we are going to add 3 more double crochet into the space. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to work into the space closer to the 4, and we are going to add our 3 double crochet. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and then okay, so you can just like adjust that, and then we are going to continue working on top of the 4 double crochet with the double crochet. So in total you have 7 double crochet. And then chain 2, double crochet on top of double crochet, chain 2, double crochet on top of the double crochet, chain 2, and work your 7 double crochet. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and 4. And now we're going to work into the chain space, 3 more double crochet. That's 2 and 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 2, and into the space we're going to work our 3 double crochet, which is close to this 4 double crochet here. And continue working on the 4 double crochet from our previous row. Okay, so you have 7 double crochet, so as you can see this is complete. Okay, and then chain 2 and skip the chains and 4 double crochet. Okay, so if you don't want to finish it off yet, or if you are not going to finish it off yet, pause me here before finishing these 4 double crochet. Okay, so now we have that. So the next is I just want to put, you know, like a separation for this. Okay, so chain 3 and turn your work, and now this is just a double crochet row. It's just 1 double crochet in each. So this one is chain 2, so it is we're going to do our 2 double crochet and then continue putting 1 double crochet in each chain, okay, all the way to the end of the row. So into the space you're just going to put 2 double crochet. So with this one we have two chains, so we're only going to put 2 double crochet into that space and continue double crochet in every chain across. Okay, so as you can see guys, this is just a separation. If you like, you know, to start with the double crochet as well, it's up to you, but you can do that as well. Okay, so we're going to continue and to double crochet into the space, and then double crochet on top of the double crochet into the space, double crochet, one double crochet on top of double crochet, and two double crochet into the space, and one double crochet on top of every double crochet from the previous row. And then into the space, two double crochet, and continue until you get to your end. Okay, and after this row is we're going to start from row 1. Okay, row 2, row 3 until this row. Okay, so after this we're going to skip, so start row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, 5 and 6, and so on and so forth. Okay, so it's just let me just finish this guys. So this is the end of our row 6. So our foundation chain is our chains, and then row 1, row 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then now we're going back to row 1. Okay, so chain 3, turn our work. Okay, so over here is 4 or 3 double crochet, because we already have our first double crochet there. So we're only going to do our 3 double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and the third we're going to do our 7 double crochet, okay, so you can see from here as well guys, even you don't have to count. Okay, so you can see from here, this is the end of our 7 row, and this is the space here. Then we're going to do 2 chains for the space, and skip 2, and the third we're going to do our 7 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we have 2 double crochet into the space, so it's in chain 2, skip the 2 there on top of the double crochet, which is line up into the bottom, chain 2, skip 2, and on top of the double crochet double crochet, which is line up here as well, chain 2, and then skip 2, and into the third we're going to do our 7 double crochet again. Okay, so this is the repeat of our work, guys. Okay, so you just have to, you know, continue doing this. Okay, so this is our first row 1. Okay, so this is our repeat. So we are going to repeat 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so hopefully guys you get this tutorial easy. And as you can see, into our first row we have here for our pattern. Okay, so this is our pattern or motif. Okay, so we have 7 here and space, which is chain 2 and skip 2, and we have 7. Okay, and this the next row is we only have 4 double crochet, and then we have chain 5, and into the space we single crochet and chain 5, and we skip 3 here because we have skipped 3 there as well. We skip 3 and then put 4 double crochet. Okay, and into the next is on top of 4 double crochet we only put 2 double crochet, chain 5, and into the space, first space, we put single crochet, we chain 5, into the second space we single crochet, and then we chain 5, and on top of 4 double crochet we skip 2 and put 2 double crochet. Okay, and to the fourth row, which is we copied the second row, we put 4 double crochet, chain 5, and into the middle space we single crochet and we chain 5, and into this space. Okay, so we put 2 double crochet on top of 2 double crochet, and into the space we did 2 double crochet, then we chain 5, single crochet, we chain 5, and into the space we put 2 double crochet, and on top of double crochet we did our 2 double crochet. So we have 4, and in the second row we have 4 as well. And then in the fifth row is we copied the row 1, which is 7 double crochet. So we did work on top of 4 double crochet in the previous row, and then in the space we added 3 more double crochet, we chained 2, and into the space 3 double crochet, and on top of 4 double crochet in the previous row we did 4 double crochet as well. And then this row is just a plain double crochet. Okay, so hopefully guys you got this right, and then you just have to do that. Repeat 1 2 3 4 5 6, row 1 to row 6, repeat that on top, and then you have to repeat that on top as well. So it depends on how long you would like your project to be. Okay, but this is the pattern. So if I'm going to get that measurement from row 1 to row 6, okay, so I'm just getting this row 6 here. Okay, so this is the one that we haven't worked yet, so it's 6 centimeter. Okay, so 6 centimeter. I think one row for double crochet is 1 centimeter. You see that? So that's 1, so that's why it's row 6. Also, yeah, 6 row, which is 6 centimeter. Okay guys, so hopefully guys you like this video. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and please if you do like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and you share as well our video to others, your friends, families. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I will post a new video. And hopefully I will see you in my next video, guys. And I will be doing a project for this one. Okay, I'll be creating something cute because this, I really like it, and it is very easy. Okay, hopefully guys you like this, and until to the next video, thank you guys, bye.